back to the channel. Hello if you're new. Before we get into the video, let me know your thoughts down below and hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that notification bell to stay posted on my future content. Now without further ado, let's get into it. So the Squid Game season 3 trailer just dropped and it's intense. As someone who's been captivated by this series since the beginning, I have some thoughts to share. Let's dive into what this final season has in store. So let's talk about it. Squid Game's back, or at least it's claiming to be, because this new batch of episodes, they're calling it season 3, but let's be real, it feels more like season 2 part 2 that got dressed up in new clothes. Here's the thing, I was fully in that lane watching these types of twisted, high stakes survival shows, way before Squid Game became a global phenomenon. Season 1, yeah, that was lightning in a bottle. Korean storytelling, brutal social commentary, crazy death games, everything just hit. But then came the wait, a long, dragged out wait. Season 2 finally shows up, then gives us half the content. Then hits pause again like Netflix thought we were still in lockdown with nothing else to watch. And now they return and slap a season 3 label on it, which is a bit lazy, a bit cheeky, but I will let it slide if the content actually delivers. Thing is, despite that questionable labeling move, story in season 2 did build off from the first. It didn't crash the show like I'd feared. It wasn't a money grab sequel, it actually had something to say. By the end of part 1, I was like, okay, you might just have pulled this off. So now, it's go time. And the big question on everyone's mind is, can they bring that magic back? Not just the aesthetics or the violence, we're talking stakes, heart, and that raw unpredictability that had everyone binging season 1 in one sitting like zombies on energy drinks. Let's be honest, season 2 almost fumbled the bag with that long ass delay. A lot of hype got lost in the shadows. Some fans moved on, some forgot, but if you did stick around, season 2 still had some weight to it. It wasn't just a retread, it tried to explore new power dynamic, introducing deeper layers. And honestly, I respect that. But now with season 3 on the way, there's pressure, because the phenomenon label doesn't last forever. Netflix knows it, fans know it. You better believe Wang Dong-hyuk, the creator, knows it. This season has to stick the landing and elevate. No filler, no dragging, no playing it safe. This is the legacy defining chapter. If they give us another slow burner or drag it into another pause cliffhanger, it's a wrap. I don't care how iconic the red light green light doll is, we'll start calling it a one season wonder. Look, for season 3 to slap like it's supposed to, pacing and payoff are the two pillars. Season 1 worked because it gave us chaos and clarity, and it didn't waste your time. Every episode felt like it mattered. You cared about the characters, even the minor ones. You felt it when they died. Now, if season 3 wants to hit that same emotional punch, they need to tighten the character focus again. Season 2 started throwing in side arcs and mystery for the sake of it, and while it had its moments, some of it dragged. Season 3 needs to strip it back, make us care, then rip out our hearts. That's the formula. And the game design, they better not flop. We need inventive, mind-bending, how the hell do you even beat this type games. Because that's what made Squid Game a talking point in the first place. If they water it down just to push a storyline, they're forgetting why we fell in love in the first place. Season 3 has a chance to hit that sweet spot between brutal strategy, savage twists, and moments that get social media talking instantly. That's how you remind the world that this isn't just a Korean battle royale, it's a legacy piece. Alright, now let's talk about Gi-hun, because season 3 has to figure out what to actually do with him. In season 1, he was that perfect underdog, broke, flawed, but with a conscience. We rooted for him because he didn't lose his soul when everything else got stripped away. But season 2 kinda turned him into this shadowy wild card, in revenge mode, mysterious phone calls. It was cool. Sure, what's the end game here? Is he taking down the game from the inside? Is he being played again? Or, plot twist, is he gonna end up like the frontman? Broken, corrupted, just another cog in the cycle? Because that's the tension that season 3 can really lean into. Do you become the thing you hate trying to destroy it? Or can Gi-hun actually flip the system on its head without becoming a monster? And honestly, that's what could separate the show from just being more games, more deaths. If they use Gi-hun as the emotional core again, give him actual stakes, internal conflict, and a clear mission, it will definitely hit harder. They've set him up to either save the system or sink with it, and I'm watching for that. Like, just imagine surviving Squid Game, walking out with billions, and still not feeling like a winner. That's Gi-hun's entire vibe. He's rich, yeah, but he's empty. His mum's gone, his daughter's halfway across the world, and the only thing that really stuck with him is that guilt, that survivor's remorse, and it's eating him alive. So season 3 needs to go there. Let him be broken. Let him wrestle with whether any of it was worth it. That's what gives this show its fire, not just the violence, but the aftermath. If Gi-hun's comeback is just about revenge, it's whatever. But if it's about redemption, about carrying the weight of all the dead players and still finding purpose, then we've got something truly powerful on our hands. But yeah, that's just my thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like and hit that notification bell to stay up to date on my future content. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. On that note, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.